Hello classmates, welcome to Mark TV. Keep calm and learn. For this video, we will talk about second conditional sentences. I know that you are excited to learn this new concept. Come on and let's widen your horizon. Let's start by defining second conditional. Second conditionals are used for present or future unreal, imaginary situations. We use the second conditional when we want to talk about impossible or imaginary situations. Let's take a look at this sentence. If I studied hard, I would pass my examinations. This sentence talks about impossible or imaginary situations. Now, let's identify the parts of conditional sentence in the given example. The if clause is if I studied hard, and the main clause is I would pass my examinations. In our example sentence, can you identify the verb in the if clause? Very good. The verb is studied, and the verb studied is in the past simple tense. How about in the main clause? What is our verb? Wonderful! The verb is would pass. We follow this pattern, would plus the base form of the verb. Let's proceed to our next slide. As you can see, this is an example of a second conditional sentence. Your task is to identify the correct form of the verb that you will use. If I blank win in the lottery, I blank help the needy. Now, what is the correct form of the verb that we will use in the if clause? Very good. The answer is won. The past tense of win is won. That is the formula in writing the if clause in the second conditional. How about in our main clause? The formula is would plus the base form of the verb. The answer is would help. Good job. If I won in the lottery, I would help the needy. Next. If I blank be you, I blank give her another chance. What is the correct form of the verb that we will use in the if clause? The answer is where. The past tense of be is was for singular and where for plural. For your information, we use where for pronouns I and you. How about in our main clause? What is the correct form of the verb? The answer is would give. Bullseye. If I were you, I would give her another chance. Let's proceed to the next part of the lesson. This is what we call challenge accepted. In this activity, you will just apply what you learn about conditional sentences. Let's test your knowledge. The task is for you to identify the past tense of the following verbs. We have the following verbs: play, call, help, listen, pass, study, like, visit, fail, follow. Once again, your task is to identify the past tense of the following verbs. You can pause the video for more time. Let's check your answers. 1. Played. 2. Called. 3. Helped. 4. Listened. 5. Passed. 6. Studied. 7. Liked. 8. Visited. 9. Failed. 10. Followed. Job well done. These are examples of regular verbs. When we say regular verbs, they follow set of rules when conjugated. We add ed or d to indicate past tense. Let's have the next set of verbs. Be, buy, win, send, know, catch, give, eat, sell, go. Once again, identify the past tense of the following verbs. You can pause the video for more time. Let's check your answers. 11. Was, where. 12. Bought. 13. Won. 14. Sent. 15. Knew. 16. Caught. 17. Gave. 18. Ate. 19. Sold. 20. Went. These are examples of irregular verbs. Irregular verbs are those verbs that do not have a specific formula to indicate them in its past simple and past participle. I believe that you are ready for the second part of our challenge accepted. Your task is to complete the following or complete the second conditional sentences with the correct form of the verbs in the parentheses. Number 1. If I blank be rich, I blank donate to different charities. The answer for the if clause is very good. Where? How about in the main clause? The answer is would donate. If I were rich, I would donate to different charities. Very good. Number 2. If I be you, I blank go to the doctor. The correct form of the verb in the if clause is correct. Where? And the correct form of the verb in the main clause is would go. If I were you, I would go to the doctor. Number 3. I blank call him if I blank know his number. In this particular example, we started with the main clause and then the if clause. What is the correct verb form of the main clause? Very good. The answer is would call. How about in the if clause? The answer is knew. I would call him if I knew his number. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. This is your classmate, Mr. Kalma, who always reminds you to keep calm and always leave a mark.